So I decided against bringing you the second knockout round match against Dynamo, thinking it would be maybe a bit easy. Turns out it was entertaining, you might say. Welcome back.
Love it.
Yes, it's the entertainers. That was the joke. You got it. You got it? Did you get the joke? If you got the joke, subscribe and like. There you go. I threw it in early for you today. Did you like it? No, probably not. Since we last met in the 1-0 defeat to Tottenham, which was annoying, and we had a little bit of a salty meltdown, well, there's potential for that today. We've actually had some really good results and one not so great result. A 4-0 win away at Manchester City straight after that Tottenham result. Phenomenal stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Got us back in the armchair, I had to say. Not the armchair. Back in the chariot, I guess, of being first in the league. Another 4-0 away win, this time against West Ham. Callum Wilson back on the score sheet, back scoring goals. Followed that up by going 1-0 down to Nottingham Forest, which clearly angered a lot of the players as we went. We just scored 7. Just score more than them. How many more? 6 more? 7. That's what happened. Then, as mentioned, Dynamo gave us a real run for our money. Went 3-2 down in this game, before some substitutes came and made amends later on, including the likes of Leon Bailey, as always, who came on and got a 9.0 in about 20 minutes. It was utterly ridiculous, as always. And then, this is the not-so-great match. A 1-1 away at Brighton. 2 disallowed goals. And their goal, just... We had an XG of 2.4. They had an XG of 0.5. This is the goal they scored. His name is Quinoa. Dominic Quinoa or something. I don't know. It's his first goal ever for Brighton. So, have a look at this. See if you think this is fair. Yeah. See what I have to deal with sometimes. So we dropped points there. We are still in the driving seat. That's the word I was looking for, not armchair. Fucking armchair. What am I talking about? We've got Chelsea away today in a 1-game episode. The reason it's a 1-game episode is because we're going to get a lot more episodes per game in this last little run. And you can see we've got Liverpool and Man United, 2 of our title rivals, at home, in and amongst the quarter-final for the European Conference League. Who are we going to be playing in that? Well, that's why we're also here today. That's why there's only 1 game, because we've got the draws for both the quarter and semi-final, which will start now by pressing automatic and seeing who we can get. Most teams here are beatable. I'd rather, PSV and Hertha knock each other out. That'd be great. Looks like, are we going to play that Portuguese team again? We are. It's a rematch of last year in the Europa League. Both teams have fallen down a competition and meet again in the quarter-finals this time of this competition. And now we've got the semi-final draw to see if we get through that. Then who are we going to play? Will it be... It's PSV or Hertha, so that's fun. Lots of fun. And then Partizan Copenhagen, AOK, Slavia Prague. Yes, we should still win this competition. And if we don't, I'll be very annoyed. But it is a matter of the second team, Team A, as opposed to Team 1, doing the business then. There, it's not unknown anymore, is it though? So I don't know why you keep saying that. Who he wants to... Never mind, forget that. Any other news? Not really. So it's a shorter episode. You've seen the draw for the European competition, which should now be updated here on the schedule. And it is the paying Portuguese team. They no longer have Marcus Edwards. This is their new key player. Good first touch on him. That's nice. And yeah, that's Portugal. I've clicked on that. So yeah. In case you're wondering where Marcus Edwards is, I believe he's actually in the Premier League for Fulham. Is it Leicester? He plays for Leicester now. Here he is. He's having a nice time in the Premier League. Anything else to know? We've got obviously lots of players in the Championship out on loan, including, you remember Lincoln, He's second top scorer in the Championship. He's having a lovely time at Swansea. 19 goals in 32 league games, 23 in 38 overall. He's a brilliant Championship striker. It's a real shame that that's probably where he'll just stay. They said that about Patrick Bamford though, so this has been a lot of talking about things that aren't really relevant. Do you want to see a game against Chelsea away? Oh, we've beaten them once this season. Let's do it again to keep our place at the top of the league. You see here, still everybody has a game in hand on us, but nobody can catch us with their game in hand. So it is still all in our hands. We are still in the driving seat. We've scored 83 goals. Unbelievable scenes. We've scored 11 of them against Manchester City, which wow. Apparently we scored 6 of them against Brighton. Only one in that last match, unless it's counting the disallowed goals. Let's play Chelsea. I'll see you back for the game. It's now time for the game. You can see the early kickoff. Liverpool beating Arsenal, who can't do us a favour. They can only beat us for some reason. Bloody hell, Arsenal. But yes, that's not important. We can't focus on everybody else. What we've got to do is just win games. If we'd have won that Brighton match, this would have been a lot less pressure. But here we go. We've got to get out there, deliver a result. The team is set and ready to go. It's Livakovic, it's Owen, it's Badiashile, it's Upamecano, it's Aarons, it's Bailey, Camavinga, Longstaff, ASM, Belotti and Wilson. It's that starting 11. It's Team 1, not Team A. We've been through this so many times. Don't pretend you don't know. So here we are. Belotti apparently still not tactically familiar. Awkward. Pressing. It's his favoured role. I don't understand Belotti sometimes, but nobody does. He's a mysterious man, is Andrea. Let's go to the match. Let's get there. Let's get 3 points and get out again, because that's all I want. We beat them 2-1 earlier in the season at home. So it's tense, basically. You could tell I'm tense. Go out there and impress me. Pump the fists, give the faith. Everybody was already motivated before I came in. Look, they're all inspired now. Inspired and motivated. Turn that inspiration into goals and a clean sheet. We haven't had a clean sheet. Well, we had a few in those 4-0 wins. We had a clean sheet against Manchester City away. Surely we can do it against Chelsea. Let's see. Here we go. First highlight, Livakovic goal kick. We can control it at the back. Upamecano to Badiashile. Into Sean Longstaff, who's dropped deep to get the ball. Belotti wins the header down to ASM. ASM on that left-hand side. He's looking for a space to cut in. He's going to find it, or is he going to have to go with a cross? He's found the space. He's found the cross. Bailey's there, back post. 1-0. Leon Bailey, winger to winger. ASM to Bailey. Oh, jeez. This is good. Let's demand a little bit more. Not get carried away, even though I just did some fist pumps. It's 4 minutes in. 4 minutes is not time for fist pumps yet. But it's a great header by Bailey. He outleaps whoever that is. I clicked on Wilson. Ben Chilwell. Could not stand him. It's a throw-in for Ben Chilwell now, after the last thing I said was could not stand him. Aarons, though, intercepts, and Belotti heads on, but not quite to Wilson. It was a good idea by Belotti, but not quite the action. So Belotti came in as our Andy Carroll replacement, as Ziyech goes for. Has he seen the Brighton game and thinks 30-yard screamers is the only way to score against us? Do you dare score a 30-yard screamer to get a point here? And I will be absolutely furious. Highlight again, Chilwell with the throw into Sancho. A lot of the attack coming down this, well, our right-hand side, their left-hand side. Bailey and Aarons are going to have to deal with that, and they do there. Aarons with a block. Bailey with the ball. Belotti with the header down to Wilson. Wilson moves inside, gets there a bit of space, gives it back to Belotti. Belotti with the... He's a mysterious man, is Andrea. That's what I said. He's a mysterious, mysterious man who, for some reason, had a big goal drought until that 7-1 win when he scored one, and he was so happy to score that one. That was very close from Leon Bailey's long throws. Leon Bailey, get another one in there, or just pass to Jorginho. You know, whatever suits you best, mate. I don't know what was happening there. Yeah, Belotti's not been in the best scoring form, but Wilson's back, and he's sharp. He's sharpening his knife, his foot knife. He's sharpening his foot. I should stop speaking sometime, but it's not right now. Chilwell's on the ball. Bailey intercepts. Lovely stuff, Leon. Apparently, we've had Mikel Arteta, Zinedine Zidane, all here watching just watching Leon Bailey, apparently. That's a great pass. Livakovic, though, stands tall and denies Timo Werner what was a gilt-edged chance. Not sure how the ball got through that easily. And Werner has another go over the bar from the corner. Just before half-time, Semedo has a free kick, gives it to Jorginho, intercepted by ASM. The wingers do a lot of intercepting. ASM's just run through there. He's found the space, find the finish. ASM couldn't find the finish this time. And there it is, half-time. The corner came to nothing, as you might expect. XG-wise, we're on top, but we need to make it count with more than one goal. So I'm going to say, don't get complacent. And then I'm going to say, there's more faith where that came from. They love it. They're like horses eating sugar cubes. I have it in my hand. There's a bit of faith. Right, that's a weird analogy. That's over now. Straight from half-time. I thought we'd have a break after I just said that very weird thing. But no, we're straight into a highlight. So we're just going to dwell on that. Don't dwell on it. Sancho, Camavinga intercepts with a great challenge. I think that was Aaron's. Jorginho's back on it, though. Jorginho gives it to Ziyech. Into Sancho. Don't. I just said don't get complacent, and it took 24 seconds for you to get fucking complacent. And that is not good enough, as we're going to berate them into a better performance. Bailey's on an 8.9. There's not much more he can do. It's just Badiashile just loses. The Ziyech, the ball is great by Ziyech. You got to give him props for it. It's a great first-time ball to play in either of those two. Yeah, we don't need to see it a second time, thank you. I know it's only 49 minutes, but Sean Longstaff is having a terrible game and not dealing well with the midfield. So we're going to bring on the work rate of Thorsby, the work rate, the teamwork. Hopefully it will just give us that edge in the midfield battle. Owen's rating is falling as well, but that's just because he's a wing-back, and that's what happens to wing-backs in this game. Demand more. We need something to come of it. 60 minutes have gone. Bailey is tired. I don't want to make the change, but we are going to go a bit more attacking, which we have done more recently to good effect in some games. And we've got a Leon Bailey long throw. Will it be a goal or will it be a catch? Belotti's there. It's a catch from Strachosha, I believe is an Albanian keeper you can find at Lazio at the start of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Thorsby into Camavinga. Great ball, Camavinga. ASM finished this one. ASM powers that one home, not missing that time. And we drop back to positive. 2-1. I do want more goals. Actually, let's stay attacking. Let's stay attacking for now. It's a risk. It's a risk we have to take because I'm not comfortable with a one-goal cushion. Camavinga with a great ball because we've seen a couple of times they've cut through our defence. So we do need more goals. We need a bigger cushion. We need a bigger cushion. We'll see this one again. That ball from Camavinga is just worth watching over and over again. You can see he's on side at the bottom of the screen here. Great finish as well. Again, demand more. I want more of that. Throw in. Leon Bailey, right hand side. It's Max Aaron, sorry. Into Leon Bailey. I just saw his name. I knew he was going to get the ball. And there's a ball into Wilson. He's onside, surely. Wilson, get around that defender. Take the shot. Oh, it's off the bottom of the post. ASM now collects it. Can he get the ball back in? Belotti, Owen, Bailey. Bailey back post. Yes, that's the cushion. That's the cushion. And now we stop pushing. That's a strange rhyme. But I think more football managers should adopt it. When you've got the cushion, you can stop pushing. And that is a lovely finish. We should have got the goal earlier in this move, but Bailey gets the goal and it pays off. He's earned it. 5 minutes to go. Should we make some changes? There's some tired legs out there. 3 minutes to go. Let's waste some time. Adeyemi on for Belotti. He's not tired, but just wastes a bit of time. 90 minutes. 4 minutes added on. Okay, another change. Now we bring on... No, we bring off ASM. Leave Leon Bailey out there. Sorry about your fitness, mate. This is just a highlight for the sake of it, isn't it? It's not a real highlight. Who the hell is Bait and why did he nearly score? Yeah, just trying to give me any sort of health condition at the minute. As we've got a highlight here. 2 minutes left. We are on the ball, which is good. But I'd rather we just go to the end of the match now. Because we're done, right? We're done here. Abraham, don't get through there. Thank you. Great clearance by Upamecano. One of his roundhouse kick clearance is we love so much. It's his thing. I think that might be Upamecano. If he's being taught by Badiashile, Badiashile's teaching him the right things, which is roundhouse kick clearances. Anyway, we're going to the box. Serrano's there, seals it. 4-1. That looks like that scoreline looks like it should do based on the performance. So. Yes. Did that work? we've not stopped pushing, even though we've got the cushion. We've now got an even bigger cushion. Everybody loves a comfy cushion. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. As the song goes. If you know the song, comment below. Oh, this is fun. Interactive episode today. There we go. Full time, 4-1. We are still in the driving seat. Title charges on. Leon Bailey with a 10.0 rating. Wow. Well done, everybody. That was great. Leon Bailey. Dominating performance was spectacular. ASM. I'm delighted with your performance. Anybody else over an 8? That's my general rule in Foot Manager. If they get over an 8, give them a little individual pep talk. Unless you win like 12-0 and then everybody's over an 8, and then it's just like pick and choose who's over a 9.5 at that point. Anyway, enough of that. Top of the league, 67 points. Liverpool can only get to 65 with their game in hand. Man United can get to 66 with their 2 games in hand, but they need to win them. So we just got to keep an eye on them, and we've got to play both Liverpool and Manchester United at St James's Park. Those are going to be huge games, and you're probably going to want to see them. So that's probably what we're going to do next. Let's have a look at the schedule, because they're soon. They are very soon. In fact, we've only got one Wolves game in between, and then there's Liverpool and the Portuguese team, and then Man United and the Portuguese team. This could be a bumper episode. This could literally decide, these 4 games here, these 4 games right here could decide the whole season. Because the European Conference League, we're going to have to play the second team, Team A, sorry, in those 2 games, because we need the first team fit for Liverpool and Manchester United. And if we beat both of those teams, then I don't want to say we've done it, but we put ourselves in the best position possible. If those 2 teams, if the results don't go away against those 2, then it could all come crumbling down. So today's episode was a short midweek one. The next episode, it could be 2 episodes, Liverpool in that team and then Man United in that team, in what is a bumper, season-defining double bill. So I'll see you back for that double bill soon.